Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream. How are you guys doing? Can you hear me all right? Please let me know in the chat, guys. How are you doing? Senpai, what's up, man? How you doing? We got Denkata, X Denkata, Howling CS. Hello, man. Stress Dictator, what's up? Mr. V Gamer. Awesome, guys. Nice to see you. It's Saturday, boys and girls. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Today's video is again a progress update on the new fake sheet software for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And if you are new to this channel or this is your first live stream, what we are doing here is we are building a troll software for the game Counter-Strike. So basically it's a software that we are going to spread to people who tries to cheat in this game, but they're not gonna get any advantages from this fake sheet software. Instead, the fake sheet software is going to troll them and give them a lot of surprises in the game. Today we are going to look at how far we have come and what is left to do. Hello Bottom Text, what's up, man? So today I am joined by a few of my moderators in the chat, so if there's any spamming they will take care of it. And I would like to say hello to Nora, that is also inside the Discord and can also introduce herself. How are you doing today? Nora, how are you doing?
Very good.
That is awesome. I think you can hear her loud and clear. We got Tatsos. What's up, my man? So if you guys are wondering, I am live streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it might be that I'm talking to someone on the opposite platform. I gave a well idea, you didn't even mention it. Oh my god, Gits Hayes, which idea are you referring to? Please let me know and I will answer if it's possible or not. This is all done externally. We're not really modifying any of the game itself. We're just reading some information and manipulating some of the key presses and mouse events to make something funny happen to punish the cheater. Okay guys, I can see that there's some new people here that have not been on my live stream before, so I'm just gonna run really quickly through what we can do at this point and what is left. So basically I'm gonna look at my document here and look at I just want to touch down a little bit on the recap on what we did yesterday on the bonus stream. We started the fake UI, which is basically when the cheater is starting the program, they're going to see a fake UI that looks like they will give benefits in the game, but obviously we're not going to give them any of the benefits that is featured inside the UI. And also I also finished the logger function, which actually is something that is maybe not as sexy, but it's really helpful, because once we get to watch the replay of the cheater using the fake sheet software, we need to know exactly when a punishment is activated, and we finished up so that along with the replay we also get the log file that will have information on what time, what round number, like what score is something is happening on, like round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then also what time on that round specifically the punishment is activated. So by having that information, we're gonna easily be able to find where something funny is happening, and we'll be able to watch it together and react to it once we have those replays, guys. Someone asking, floor gang. Actually we have the sheet gang here, guys. Sub, we can now sub. I'm not sure what you're meaning with sub. I am an affiliate on Twitch, if that is what you're asking. You should make a good UI, or someone who's been hacking for so long will think it's fake. Even this is pasted, pretty much mean copy and pasted menu sheet. I'm not sure what you're referring to, maybe. And I think you're misunderstanding how it's working. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter if the UI is believable or not, because if they are looking at the UI, that means that we've already started our fake sheet software as a background process. So at that point, they will already get punished by playing the game. So it doesn't really matter how the UI looks in terms of how realistic it is. But thanks for your suggestion. Guys, as always, I'm gonna do a quick shout out to our Discord server. If you have suggestions or game requests, we have specific channels for that on the Discord server, and I try to read every possible suggestion, and if it's doable, I try to implement it if it seems funny. And sometimes some of your requests it's just not possible, or I don't have the knowledge, or for some reason I try to at least tell you why, but I haven't had time to reply to all of your ideas yet, guys. I'm sorry about that. We now have an option to support you by subbing. You get like 2.5 by cost 5. Oh wow, that is nice. I guess I'm a bit new to both the streaming, guys, and the Twitch, so I don't really know all the features that we have. But okay, guys, let's jump into it. Let's see where we took off last time with the fake UI. So basically, guys, I'm going to show you the new fake UI. We started it together yesterday, and some of you really enjoyed helping me out to figure out what to put in the fake UI. So guys, let's look at the latest version software. Boom. As you can see, guys, I've done some updates. We had some problems yesterday with the background color of the checkboxes destroying our beautiful background here with the bed sheets, of course, because people think it's funny that I say how I say shitter sounds like bed sheets. So I added the beautiful background here with the bed sheets. And also what is new, I've added this section up here where we have the VAX status undetected. Just, you know, a small touch to make those 9-year-old cheaters think it's really, you know, legit. So what do you guys think about the UI side since yesterday? There's a list of different things that you're supposedly be able to start, but obviously, guys, this is all fake. You cannot actually get any of these benefits in the game. But I have made sure that it looks realistic and that the hotkeys actually work. So if I press F1, for example, I can toggle between the different fake sheets. And also, yes, actually, that is an excellent idea about adding some kind of skinning menu, because I know that a lot of people want to be able to skin their weapons when they are cheating. So that maybe is a good suggestion. I will try to remember that one. Make the text green when it's toggle on. That is also an excellent suggestion, Domsera. I will remember that, and please, if you're in Discord, just write it in the suggestions and I will remember to credit you next time I talk about that feature when I have implemented it. That is actually an excellent. We have someone already asking fast Wi-Fi ? And this was one of the suggestions. We had a really good time yesterday, guys, in the chat, and one guy suggested we would put something like fast Wi-Fi. It's legit. It's just to throw them off, to make their internet faster. Why not, guys? Because as I said, if they already at this point, it's already too late. We are going to most likely get some funny footage at this point anyway. But let's just look at what I've done. So we have the button inject sheet, guys, and as we to activate the sheet, and that is all done, guys. So basically, I'm going to start by shutting down Counter-Strike to show you how it's working, guys, because I want it to be at least a little bit seems like it's working. So the first thing you're gonna see is, oops, we uploaded the replay there. It's fine, guys. So the first thing I want to show you is that whenever the cheater tries to press the inject sheet, guys, game yet, obviously it's not gonna work So we are loading, and there we go. CSGO is not running. So we have some legit features to make it seem like it's actually depending on Counter-Strike, guys. So let's fire it up now and see what happens when we are in game and we run the fake sheet software. My library, for some reason, that is very weird. Steam having some issues, guys, or is it my internet? Let's try to restart. That is very strange, guys. I can't see my games. Have you guys ever seen this problem before? This is actually the first time that I have seen it. What is going on, guys? Locus up there, we already have a punishment that will actually shoot the teammates. It's not actually aim lock, but is trigger bot for teammates only, and I will demonstrate that a little bit sooner in this live stream, guys. But we are having some technical difficulties, which is not... I guess I will have to restart the stream, guys. The Steam, guys. Hold on 1 second, I'm going to turn off this one because I'm not sure that this one is not actually working either. Okay, just give me 1 moment, guys. I'm going to see if I can restart Steam and see if it makes any difference. Let's see if restarting works. We are restarting now. I'm having some issues, guys. I'm not sure what is going on. There we are. Now it's working, guys. I'm going to turn on the stream again. Let's go. There we go. Now we have Counter-Strike ready. We got hello from Argentina. Hello, my man. What's up? Restart Steam. I've done that, guys. It worked perfectly. If the player get banned, we won't see the replay. Actually, it is all... That is from Nora. We will see... Yes, if we ban them, that means we wouldn't get any footage. Okay, guys, that as you can see, my cooldown from leaving a game has been confirmed. I am sorry for those, guys, but I was just testing the fake sheet software and making sure that it actually only starts when we are in an official matchmaking game. So I was a bit of a dick earlier, just joining one to leave it. But anyway, guys, let's go into a Mirage with bots so I can demonstrate. Okay, we got a subscription from Kianetox. Thank you so much, man. Actually, I didn't even know what subscriptions are, and I'm looking at my Twitch feed here, but I don't really see it showing up as something special. I guess there, oh, there I see it now, is subscribed with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. I am such a noob at this. I'm sorry about that, but I have the feed now, and I see how it looks, so now I know what to look for, guys. Yes, I understand. Thank you so much, man. Wow, that is excellent. Okay, guys, so now let's see again what happens when we try to inject the sheet, guys. Are you guys ready? Now we have the game open. Let's see what happens. And of course, we added the moaning sound from the video that we looked at last night. It's from a YouTuber. I don't remember his name, but I think that is quite funny to have the moaning sound play whenever they start the inject the sheet. And obviously I'm going to tweak it a little bit now with you guys here, because I wanted to only be able to fake inject once they're actually in a matchmaking game, because I want to make them believe that they have to go into matchmaking to get any of the benefits. So we're going to add that real quick, really soon, guys. But as you can see, every time we press it, it just plays the moaning sound. We got some people laughing, so yeah, I think it's pretty funny. Nora, have I missed any questions?
No.
All right. Okay, guys, so what we want to do is we want to make sure that it doesn't trigger unless I'm in a matchmaking game. So we have to actually look at that. It's just a hacky form, so it should be pretty easy to add that functionality. Let's see if we can do it. Actually, I need to go into the form. Let's go into the button click. It's a bit messy here. This one I do not need actually. I have to delete this. But okay, so here we have the timer that that is faking the progress bar, and then of course when the progress bar is ready, we are actually checking that the game process is running. So basically, if the game is not running, we are giving them the error that the CSGO is not running. But let's say that the game is running but they're not in matchmaking, then we also want to give them an error message, and we're not gonna play the moaning myrtle sound that you guys hear right now. So in here I could probably just put another if statement, and what we want to check is if the is it a matchmaking or not. So let's see if the game actually program.game data, and then we have match info is matchmaking. I already prepared this boolean value, so we can check if it is matchmaking. Then we are gonna play the sound confirming to the cheater that it is working. But if it's not matchmaking, guys, we're going to give them a message to try to make them go into matchmaking. Let's put, what message should I put, guys, if they're not in matchmaking? Let's do not fund. Is this going to throw them off? I am not sure, guys. Let's see what happens. What should I put, guys? You have to play matchmaking for sheets to work properly. But it can't be properly because it has to always be, it's not going to activate at all unless it is, unless it actually is matchmaking. Error, matchmaking only. That is very short and easy, I guess. Matchmaking only. But I'm sure that he might not understand, guys. How do I check if it's matchmaking? I'm actually reading the memory of the game and looking for the I think it's called CS proxy rules, server rules or something like that, to get information about the current match. And one of those values contains the information what type, if it's matchmaking or not. I have not tried on Faceit. I have no idea about that. This is too early to see if it will work on things like that at this point. Actually, if a lot of people are playing Faceit, we will maybe notice, we will do some debugging and see if cheaters are actually playing Faceit. Then I will tweak it to work on Faceit as well. We got error, no matchmaking detected. Ensure matchmaking game is in progress before activating sheets. That is an excellent suggestion. Oops, that was not the right button.
That sounds good.
So let's take that one for now, and we can always tweak it later. Okay, let's see. Where did my code go? There we are. I don't need to put error because it already says error. Let's see how it looks, guys. No matchmaking detected. Ensure matchmaking game is in progress before activating sheets. That is awesome. Let's start with that one, guys. but we want it to be able, I'm going to add so that it plays if I'm debugging. So if I am matchmaking or if the program is in debugging mode, then we will play the music. So now, since it's in debugging mode, we're going to play our beautiful morning, which is going to be awesome. So, how can you read a memory from another program? Actually, that is a good question, and that is one, I would say, of just the way that computers work, and especially Windows. It's very open. Any program can read another program's memory, and it's happening all the time, not only by cheat softwares and stuff like that. I'm sure that a lot of programs on your computer are actually reading different programs' memory space. You have it done by anti-cheat. So many different programs do it for different reasons. So really, reading memory in itself is not something that is especially weird. It's very common, and just reading like that is not really something that will get you banned, because the anti-cheat will have to determine which program is actually doing it to give you the benefit in the game, and which one is just doing it for some other reason, and that is quite hard to distinguish. So usually just reading memory is not what gives you away, it is what you do with the information that you read from the memory, and also how you are spreading your source code if you're using code that you have taken online somewhere that they already have some kind of signature for to detect in your program. But other than that, just reading is not going to be a problem, guys. Make this look like real shit and not some weird multi-script garbage. I'm not sure what you mean with looking like a real sheet. Do you mean that it actually should give them some sheets in the game, or do you mean like just the UI, or what are you meaning?
You sound like someone's grandma.
Okay, I sounds like someone's grandma. That is fine. I'm trying to read the chat, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit. How many are new in the live stream, haven't seen this before? I will show you some of the punishments if you let me know that if you haven't seen them before, guys. We have a lot of people that I've seen before, so I'm sure that most of you have seen all the punishments already, guys. Thank Mimer, you can be rude if you want, it doesn't really matter. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but right now it's all in a process of trial and error. This is just the first version, and I will deploy it, guys, and we will see how it comes back. We will see what people are doing with it, and also I will tweak it in different iterations to see which one gives me the best results. Just like I did with PUBG, it wasn't done in one day and then boom, it was just the final version. I did tweaking, I did some debugging, and then I got some feedback back from seeing the behavior of how they interacted with the fake sheet, and I fixed things along the way. Hello Warband man, how you doing today? So we have I wouldn't say I have video recording. That's not how it works. It's actually just the gameplay replay. It's a built-in function that comes with Counter-Strike. And there's basically two ways you can watch a replay in Counter-Strike on matchmaking. One is that after each game, you can download your match from CSGO servers directly. And every player that was in the match have the ability to do so, or even publicly if people are having their profile to public where you can share every match. So the data is really everywhere regarding the matchmaking from GOM TV, but other than that, there's always the recording in eye, which basically records your movement and how everything is looking in your game, and then you can replay it from within the game, similar to PUBG, where you can look at the recording. It doesn't record any sound like outside of the game or anything like that. It's just the replay of the actual gameplay, and that is the feature that we are using right now in the fake sheet software.
A lot of them wanna see the recap.
Okay guys, we want to see the recap of the fake sheet. Let's get it done. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with some basic stuff. Let's look at the different punishments that we have. I'm going to explain all of them and I will show a few of them. So the different punishment that we have in the fake sheet software are all listed here, and some of them are active punishment, which means they are active at all times and they trigger when a certain criteria is met, like the player is doing something specific. Or we have another type of punishments which are triggered by tripwires. Tripwires is actually a virtual tripwire that I place in the world so that when the player passes that specific location, a punishment is handed down to the player, usually affecting them for a few seconds. And of course guys, all the punishment are done randomly and also in stages. So in the early stages of the game, it's just gonna be very discreet punishments that they're not gonna expect. They think maybe something is wrong with their mouse or something like that. And then towards the end, all hell breaks loose, guys, and they will go they will go crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the first punishments, guys. So the punishments that we have is the big spender. The big spender is activated on a specific round. I think it's gonna be the first buy round. So the first buy round is actually what happens is we're actually just buying a lot of shitty weapons, guys. We're using all the economy in the moment they are starting that round. We're buying elites, we're buying novas, we're buying Mac 10, just basically wasting their whole economy, guys. I think that is going to be really upsetting the cheater. So that is the punishment. We got Shupami donating $5, man. Thank you so much. And they have a question. Thank you for doing this. Will you do COD Modern Warfare? So I'm gonna just take a break and answer your question. Actually, I would like to do all kinds of games, and the big games are really the one that I'm going to focus on. But there's some criteria that makes it more likely that I will do it for that game. The first criteria is that the game has some kind of replay function that we can watch the game footage. Because if we don't have that, it's gonna be a bit not as funny for us to really watch it. And it takes sometimes months to finish one of those videos and fake sheets. So it really has to have some kind of replay function to make it worth the while. So that's basically the main, and also the second criteria is how popular is the game. If it's a game that a lot of people like, then of course I want to do it as well. So okay, let's go back into the big spender. So basically that's what it is, guys. It buys everything on a specific round when the game starts. So it's checking if the player is alive, and it's checking if it's in freeze time, and then it's also checking if I'm not buying something already, because it only triggers once. So once it triggers, it will buy a lot of stuff. There's a lot of questions. Awesome, guys. We have so many people in the chat today. That is amazing. So basically the next punishment, and this is one of the best ones, guys, we got the Burning Man. And of course it wouldn't be a fake sheet without throwing the nades and the molotovs straight at the cheater, guys. This one I will demonstrate right now here on stream. So basically I need to activate it, because this punishment is actually activated in a late stage of the game, because it's quite heavy, guys. So let's just start. Let's just do some debugging. We have it actually already. Whenever we're starting the Mirage, right now for debugging purposes, we are actually activating Burning Man. So let's just jump into it. I don't have to press this one, but I do it just for fun, guys. The moaning sound, and then we get into it. So let's buy a. Actually, we have to. So basically, I will buy a Molotov, guys. Let's see if it's working. I'm not sure. So now I'm gonna try to throw my Molotov, and let's see if it's working. I'm gonna throw it, and there we go, guys. Straight under our feet. Can you look at that, guys? We got the Burning Man. Now you know why it's called the Burning Man. So guys, that is the Burning Man. Oops. As you can see, guys, my scope disappeared, because of course we have a tripwire placed right here that activates when a terrorist is entering this area, and a tripwire is only activated once per round at most. So when I entered here, my scope disappeared for about 10 seconds. Kill it with fire, that's right. So guys, this is the Burning Man, and we got the same with the nades, of course, but I really want to see the fire, guys. Can you imagine in the game when they're gonna throw the Molotov and they're gonna burn their teammates every time, guys? It's gonna be hilarious. Okay. Guys, the chat is going crazy. Awesome. I'm reading the questions. It's fun. One of your mods is from the same country as me. Which country are you from, my friend? And Warband, my Saturday is doing excellent. I've been coding all day because, guys, we are gonna finish this fake shit this weekend. I promised you, and I'm almost done, as you can see, guys. Okay, so let's jump into the next punishment. We got the Butterfingers, and Butterfingers is actually triggered by Tripwire. So let's just throw that one in real quick to show you guys how the Butterfinger is working. So first I need to take up my Mirage class again, which accidentally, oh, I'm already having it up. So let's see. Okay, we have a Tripwire placed in T-spawn just for testing purposes. So let's take that one and let's add a punishment. Let's call it yeah, we got the Butterfingers, guys. So we got the Butterfingers. So let's go back to spawn, and if I go this way, here is the Tripwire, guys. It's in this area right here. So when I go in, Butterfingers will activate for about 10-15 seconds. So now I got Butterfingers, guys. Every time I shoot, my weapons are dropped while I have Butterfingers. As you can see, guys, my Butterfingers is really annoying, and there is normal again. Show me the menu, says Mr. Mark. Are you talking about the UI again? So this is the UI real quick. This is the one we've been working on, and we got the moaning sound when it's loaded, of course. Okay, so basically that is Butterfingers, and then of course we have flash in your face, which is also a active punishment, so I need to put that one on. And this one is quite simple. Oh guys, I think we have some kind of record today. A lot of people are watching on YouTube. That is amazing. So now I got activated the punishment, flash in your face. This is also gonna be one of the ones that are triggered. Wait, that wasn't the right button, guys. Triggered pretty early in the game because it is actually not so big of a deal. So basically the flash in your face just means that every time the cheater takes up a flashbang, it automatically throws it in front of him like that, and also a smoke, same as that. What language are you using to code this? This is written in C#, guys. So basically another punishment is no silent walk, and what happens is when the cheater walks silently like this, or crouch walking, or just in general staying still and being quiet in the game, every 10-15 seconds or so the weapon are going to fire a bullet. Let's see if it's working. I think it should be, or is something broken? Let's restart. Maybe actually I think it only triggers once. I'm gonna fix that, but for now let's just walk and see what happens. I restarted the fake sheet. So if I walk like this, it should fire my weapon. There you go, guys. As you can see, it gives away my position after sneaking around too much, and I think that's gonna be really irritating for the cheater when he's giving away their slow pushes. His teammates are gonna be so pissed, guys. We got a new sub. Awesome. Hit the road, man. Thank you so much for subbing. You are a legend, my friend. And if you guys on YouTube are wondering what I'm talking about, we have some people watching from Twitch, and they are subscribing to my Twitch, which is really helping me out a lot. Thank you so much. The punishment they came exactly when someone was subbing. Exactly. I'm not sure. Okay. You should start CSGO with insecure launch options so you're not accidentally getting banned, my dude. Howling CS. Actually, you are correct, and I usually have insecure on, but today I was debugging the final stages of the fake sheet, which actually checks if I'm in a matchmaking or not, and that's why I turned it off and I forgot about it. But it actually is fine. Let's hope that... Let's see if I get banned or not. I doubt it, guys, but even if I did, it would be good to know about it so that I can tweak my code to not get banned. But as I said, I don't think that... I would get surprised if VAC is smart enough to find my fake sheet software, guys, because you have to remember it's really a fake sheet software. But of course, maybe they will, and I think it's good for us to debug it. This is just a one of my really testing accounts anyway, so I'm not really afraid of getting banned here. We got some Indian brothers in the chat. Awesome. Okay, guys, so let's jump into the next punishment. What do we have more? We have invert mouse ADS, and of course, guys, this one is one of the best ones. That is like not the best ones, but it's really funny because it's one of the things that gonna be really fun to watch. It's gonna surprise the cheater so much. So basically what it means is every time the cheater tries to use a scope on a AWP or scout or which more weapons have it? I think I put it on also on Scar and some other gun, and whenever they try to use it, what happens is the mouse is reversed. You can't really see it, but actually my mouse is moving opposite of what I'm moving right now, which is making it really hard to aim, guys. And this is gonna create some really funny footage of them trying to shoot the AWP, guys. The AUG, I have not added for the AUG. I should add it for the AUG maybe. Shamiliton, everyone is my brother and my sister. I didn't specifically mean anything more about it. So basically that is say shit. I'm saying shit a lot, guys, in this in this live stream. Okay, guys, let's look at another punishment. The next one, of course, is going to be, we have the no plant or defuse, and this one is no clip. I can't spell, guys, I'm sorry. So basically no it's exactly what it sounds. Basically the cheater cannot plant or defuse the bomb. Let me just check that it's actually activated. No plant or defuse is activated. Okay, so whenever the cheater tries to plant the bomb, we will of course trick him. As you can see, guys, it all turned out normally, but there's no bomb here because we played the fake sound and we changed the weapon. I think it only triggers once right now, but I'm going to make sure that maybe it triggers more than once before I go live with this fake sheet software. So basically we got the same feature but for defusing. So when the counter terrorist tries to defuse, it will go to the last very second and then it will play the fake defuse sound, but the bomb will keep on ticking and it will confuse him so much. Guys, please keep it nice in the chat. I want to see a good behavior and mood from everyone, guys. Hello from Russia. Hello, my friend. So basically, what more do we have? Let's look at the punishment no spray for you guys. I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna, I think it's stage 2. This one is stage 2 kind of punishment. So when I have the no spray for you, that basically means when the cheater tries to spray his weapon, he will drop his weapon eventually. So let's see what happens. As you can see, guys, I dropped all my weapons and it plays the quack sound. So that is basically no spray for you. We got people from Greece, guys. We are so multi-international here. So many countries are joining my stream, guys. Change the view model to something ugly when punished.
Someone asked, are you gonna hack their PC if they join your Discord?
I am not a hacker, guys. I'm just a script kid that knows how to make some softwares. So I wouldn't worry about that, guys. Why it have to play the quack sound? Lanky Eric, you don't like the quack sound? I think it's very funny, but maybe some people don't think it's funny, or for some other reason, I'm not sure. Please tell me why you think it's a bad idea to have the quack sound. So we got the next one, and guys, let's jump on to one more tripwire punishment. So let's do the violence, speed, momentum, which is gonna be triggered by tripwire right here in T-spawn when I enter this area right here, guys. So basically, violence, speed, momentum will give the cheater 100 sensitivity and start jumping for a few seconds. So let's see what happens. As you can see, guys, my sensitivity is off the charts right now, and I'm sure that this looks very funny. Let's see again, guys. Can we get it? Can we do it again and see how it looks from third person? Maybe it's not gonna work. Let's see. Okay, guys. But this one is gonna be funny to watch, guys. When the cheater, we're gonna watch from third person. Maybe it's gonna look crazy. That's how I normally play. Yeah, we have renamed it to Sheets. So guys, you'll have to get used to it. Can we get some Sheet gang in the chat? Come on, I want to see the Sheet gang. It might give away the cheater quickly, the quack sound, but it would be funny to edit in for the video. Yeah, maybe I can just edit it in for the video, but that's one of those things that I will test. I will see how the cheater are interacting with the fake cheat software. If it turns out that after I play the quack sound, they will find out a way to close it off or something, then I might remove it. It's all trial and error, guys, but I'm not so worried that it will actually give it away, because maybe I will do it only once to make that. Maybe they will think it come from the voice record or something. Exactly, we're not going for a long time punishment here, guys. It's only meant to punish them for about one match, but optimizing for the maximum punishment. We're gonna get in all the jabs on them with the different funny stuff, so we get good footage. Because if I look back at my PUBG fake cheat software, guys, I looked at maybe 1,000 replays and only found a handful of funny games where something happened. And I guess I wanna compact it into one match because they're stuck in the matchmaking, and we're gonna get some funny footage out of it, guys. I promise you.
Gutas asks, what in your fake cheat software will make real cheaters want to take it, because you have no aimbot or wall hack, so they don't want to use it.
But that is the beauty about it. They won't know until they try, and if they try, they are already too late, because it doesn't matter. Once they have run it, we are running it in the background until they have played at least one game. So basically, that should be enough to get the footage, my friend. Could you access my Google Drive to see every replay? No, but actually I have something better. Every single day that I live stream, I'm going to be reacting to the live replay footage with you guys. I won't look at it without you, and we're going to look at it here. And then you can always watch the VODs if you missed my live stream afterwards on Twitch. You know, the first person view is a hack in itself. Actually, it's just SV Sheets on local that allows me to do this. But I can also do it when I'm doing, I can do my, when I'm looking at the recording and stuff like that. So that is gonna be good. Guys, we got a lot of people in the chat. I'm so happy to see all of you this Saturday. I'm checking the chat. We got some new subscribers on YouTube also. That is excellent. Okay guys, let's jump into the big punishment. We can just, I can explain the rest of them. They're quite small. We already looked at invert mouse ADS, no planter diffuse, no scope challenge. This is the one that removes my scope for a few, my crosshair. I should probably rename this one because some people hate when I call the crosshair scope. So no crosshair challenge, which removes the crosshair for a few seconds on a tripwire. And then we have no silent walk, which I've showed you, and no spray for you. We have the reverse speed hack. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna fit that into the final version or not, but right now it is a punishment that causes the cheater to only be able to crouch walk when it's activated. So for maybe 30 seconds or so, he can only walk like this. But I'm not sure when to activate it. That would be funny. Maybe if he's counter-terrorist and a bomb has been planted or something like that. Guys, do you have suggestions? Should I keep the reverse speed hack or not, and when should it activate? I hope it's Saturday, my friend. If not, I am really confused about the days. Okay, I want to just make it clear, guys, we are not going to listen in on their microphones because that would be a serious offense in most countries to do spying like that. People has gone to jail for very long times for listening in on people without their consent. So that is not actually something that we will be doing, even though I'm sure it would be very funny to listen into it. It is something that I cannot encourage, so I'm not going to include that. I'm sorry. Unless, of course, we find a live streamer who is actually using my fake sheet software, and then, of course, we might take the footage from the live stream itself. It would be cool if you check the sheet, it will activate the troll version of the sheet. I'm not sure what you mean. Why is it illegal, spying? Yes, because that is why it's illegal. Because you are not allowed, at least where I am from right now, you're not allowed to listen in on people without their, knowing about it. Okay guys, let's jump into the final. We already looked at violence, speed, momentum, but we haven't looked at the ultimate, the cherry on top, guys. I want to hear Sheet Gang in the chat, guys, because this is the best one. If you know what this one does, then you are a true fan of this channel. Do you even aim, bro, guys? This is the final judgment that is going to activate on the final rounds of the game. Yeah, we got the Sheet Gang going on in the Discord with different emojis. It is quite funny, actually. I don't remember who started the Sheet Gang, but I'm sure that he will reveal himself if he's here in the chat. Okay, we got the Sheet Gang going in the chat. Awesome, guys. Let's get in a bot to demonstrate the last punishments that we have. Let's start with the terrorist, guys. Let's remove first person. Okay, guys, so we have the punishment. Oh, of course I went into the tripwire, guys. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. As you can see, guys, I'm gonna show you. Let's see if whenever I aim now, when I have this punishment on, I'm not trying to aim on my teammate. Let's see what happens, guys, when I move my mouse on top of my teammate. There we go, guys. Did you see? Every time, guys, every time I'm not pressing, guys. Every time I move my crosshair on top of my teammate, it shoots automatically, guys. We got it working. It is working perfect. And of course, now you're wondering, oh no, but that will actually give the enemy the benefit, because what if he aims at the enemy? But guys, don't worry. Of course, I wouldn't make it that easy for him to use real sheets. So let's see what happens when we're aiming at the enemy instead, guys. Let's find the guy here. Where did he go? He is here, guys. Are you guys ready? Let's put on God mode. Let's see what happens when I aim on. Oh, he's throwing nades. Okay, guys. 1, 2, boom. Did you see, guys? Every time. Can I do both Knives only. Is it too late to activate? Maybe. Guys, every time, as you can see, he's nading. Every time I move my scope, guys, it moves away from the enemy. Every time I put my scope on the enemy, it moves away automatically. It is like a magnet, guys. So we got the perfect trigger bot that only works for teammates, and we got the bouncy aim when you're aiming on enemies, guys. And this is gonna be one of the last punishments that we activate for the cheater. Guys, we got almost 65 people in the chat. Crazy, guys. What if you match with the cheater in your team? He will always shoot at you. Is that fair to you? That is a good question. But you have to remember that this is Counter-Strike, and this is gonna be activated in one of the last rounds of the game. And if you manage to shoot one of your teammates in the spawn, you will, I think you get automatically banned from the match in Counter-Strike. But of course it's not fair to hurt your teammates, but the damage is already done when you have a cheater on your team. And I'm sorry that the best way is for the cheater to leave, because no one should actually play that match. But it is what it is, guys. You know, cheaters always gonna try to ruin the game for everyone. I think in CSGO you can only team damage so much. I think only like 1 or 2 people. If you do it in the spawn, it's instantly you're gonna get kicked. But that is gonna be the cherry on top, I think. I think a few rounds before we're gonna activate the one that makes it bounce off the enemies, but on the final round we're going to activate the punishment to shoot your teammates. Do you even aim, bro? That is the name of the punishment, guys. If there is another enemy next to the one you're aiming at, if any chance they will kill them when the aim moves. There's always the chance, even now, that I'm fast enough to kill him, but it's just there to be annoying and make it hard to shoot. It's not perfect, guys, but it's going to give some funny footage of when they're trying to shoot and it's gonna move away. Guys, if you're not already on the Discord server, you should come there and give your suggestions. I'm listening to all game requests and suggestions. Nora will give you the link in the chats. Okay, guys, so let's see. Now we have looked at the recap. Now you guys know what is up. So let's look at what is left to do today. We already finished actually the start only in matchmaking, which means we want the fake sound to play only when it is actually matchmaking, and we have done that, but we also made sure it plays if I'm debugging like now, so it should work with the moaning. Works excellent, guys. So that one is already done on my to-do list, so we can remove that one. And also, guys, we are so close of finishing this up so we can get the footage. The only thing that is left, guys, is making the fake website. Fake website where the cheaters will go and download the fake cheat software, and also putting the tripwires on every competitive map where something funny is gonna happen. Those 2 things are left, and also this are we gonna do today. I'm not gonna put on all maps. Let's do Mirage today. So I'm gonna put tripwires up on Mirage today, and then what is left that I'm probably gonna finish tomorrow is we're gonna put the rest of I'm gonna do it off stream. I'm gonna put the rest of the tripwires, and I'm gonna make sure it runs in the background. But other than that, that's what we're gonna do today. And also, let's test it out on a real game, guys. I'm going to live stream myself using my own fake sheet software to test it out if it's working throughout the full match with the different stages and all today. So guys, bear with me. We're gonna punish ourselves to make sure it is working as we want it to in a real matchmaking game. So let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get banned. Who knows, guys? We will find out. Test in matchmaking. So we will do that today. And also we are going to Also, of course, guys, we have the small meme review, which is a segment in the end of the live stream where I look at the memes that you guys have posted in the meme chat in Discord, and I will shout out anyone that has a funny meme. And I really love the ones that you make about about Script Kid and all those those ones. Suddenly is the the moan from Nora, but that is actually not true. It is, I took it from this guy. I have to, if I use it in the video, I need to give credit to this guy. He's really funny. Let's see, morning massage. This is where the sound is coming from, guys. Oh no, I have to use another link. Hold on, guys. Let's go. Morning massage, guys. How many of you guys have seen this one? I think this one is so funny. This guy right there.
Relax. Why'd you stop? Relax.
Let's see. This is where the sound is from, guys.
Relax, okay? Alright. Relax, okay? You can go harder if you want.
Guys, there is where the sound is coming from. I think it is hilarious. Okay, guys, let's get this done, guys. We need to finish this. So let's start with the fake website. I've already set up the base. Right now it's going to be deployed on this link, I think. Right now I think I can only access it because it is on I'm logged in on GitLab right now, but I'm actually using GitLab as my hosting because that means I don't have to host my static website somewhere else. I can just use the GitLab one, and that is causing me to be more anonymous, I would say. I heard that this in McDonald's once. Not gonna lie. All right, man. I'm gonna get killed because of that sound. Dynamics, I am sorry if your girlfriend was listening in when you were when I were playing that sound. I didn't mean for that. I'm sorry, man, but hopefully that is gonna happen to the cheater as well. I'm only using GitLab because they're offering a free static website with every repository. So basically I can host the fake website on the GitLab. So guys, let's see, I've already set up the basic. It just says hello world, and I am lazy, guys. We're just gonna make it fast. I have the website here, and I think let's go. So we have hello world, but guys, we let's just make it fast. Let's copy. I already prepared. I copied the one that we used for PUBG. I think that should be easy. Where did I put it? I think I put it here. Let's do this one, this one. I think I will need those. Let's see if we can replace everything. Okay, guys, let's see how it's looking. Okay, that did not look good at all. Actually, we need, I think it's this one. Let's delete that one and change it to the one from PUBG. So this is the one that I used for PUBG, guys. This is how it looked. It looked really basic. It wasn't nothing fancy, but it did the job. And I've been thinking maybe some people have seen my video and they will remember. I think there's one clip in my original video that showcase this website. But I think that we can maybe reuse it, and maybe I'll change it if it turns out that people are not downloading it. Do we have any questions, Nora?
NYX asks, what if the cheater is a 13-year-old with no headset and his mom is with him?
If that is a 13-year-old, I'm sure that that will be a discussion that he needs to have with his mom. But I don't think that he will get in too much trouble, my friend.
And Tatsuya asks, when will there be a role for Twitch subscriber and other roles? Is it for Discord or?
I'm going to discuss with my I have my mod that is a master at the Discord setup. He will teach me what kind of roles we need, and he will set it up. So we're gonna look at that, guys. So we're going to have some benefits for the subscribers, of course, and we're also gonna have some benefits for the Patreons. I think I only have one Patreon by now, but I'm gonna do something, maybe some some private live streams or some tutorials where I teach something special or something like that, or just involving you guys into the fake sheet somehow, making you credited, or somehow giving the cheater knowledge that it was the punishment was served by the subscriber or something like that, guys. We're going to do something. But if you have any ideas what you would like to see, please post that in the suggestions on the Discord. Athletic MC, what's up, man? Guys, we got almost 60 people in the chat. Smash that like on the live stream, guys. I want to see you smash it. Okay, guys, so this is the fake website we use for PUBG. Let's just remake it real quick into something for CSGO. I'm not sure where I got this text. Let's do where should I let's see, ASCII text generator. Let's see if we can find something like that, guys. Is this it? Yeah, we got something cool here, guys. Let's do what did we call it, guys? The fake sheet. Let's see. We called it, I don't even remember. Let's see what's the name of it. Undetected private hack. Is that the name we're gonna go with, guys? We got undetected private hack, but this one did not look good, and I can never remember which one that I used. I want something that is readable. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Maybe this one, guys, is fine for now. I will tweak it later. So we got this one. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this one is actually working. So we need to save that one, and then we need to open it and see if it's working. Undetected private hack, but I'm sure that I will have to add something better, guys. You helped Fakes in making a Discord rule. Nice. Fakes gang. Which website do you use for website uploading? As I explained earlier, I'm actually using GitLab, which is where I store the code, but they also have a feature where you can have a static one single page website. So I'm just using that to share to use it as a server as well. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to remove this one now, because now people maybe know who I am, so I should probably remove that one. Don't you guys think? Let's just let's remove it for now. I'm going to just comment it out. Sorry, I'm having some. Let's see. So that one is gone. Okay, I will have to get the text going, but I can think of it right now, guys. I will just put something. Info here. We'll put the info right there, guys, about what it is. We'll put the screenshots. This one should be pretty quick. I'll just remove. We'll leave it like that for now. And then we will have the download link, which is this one, but it can't be called that. We have to call it. .9, I think I called it. Let's see what happens, guys. Undetected private hack 1.9, and we should change it to VAC status, right, guys? Script code. Add a rickroll on your server saying like free Valorant VIP super ultimate safe private sheets on your website. Did you buy any domain? I'm not using any domain because I want to stay a bit private. So this is just gonna be the link that I'm using. It's come from GitLab, so it's basically on the cheatergang.gitlab.io/CSGO private hack, which is going to be the website that they're gonna download it from. Let's see, what do we got? We got some chat, we got some. Guys, I can see you nice. So many new likes on Twitch also. That's great. So we got the download, and let's put CSGO in there, guys. I think we need to put CSGO. Let's do it. CSGO private. Yeah, that's nice. I hope that those guys wasn't the same people who download my fake sheet for PUBG, because this one looks exactly the same. I'm gonna have to change this, and I'm gonna have to change all the information, but I think this one will be good enough, guys, for the fake website, and I will have it ready tomorrow, no problem. Oscar Ricky, what does what do? Can you please explain what you mean? I think we already should have the pop-ups for when someone is subscribing. Is that not working? When someone subscribes, it should show up on to the live stream.
I didn't see it.
Website name is PUBG Map Pack. The title is still PUBG Map Pack. Of course, that is not correct, guys. I will have to go through all of this later and fix it. Let's just change it right now. CSGO undetected private tag. That was not. Yeah, okay, there must be something wrong with the pop-ups. I'm sorry, guys, but I will promise to shout out anyone who is subscribing or donating. Can you guys see my text? I can see your text, my friend. Very strange, guys, because I am pretty sure that I've set it up, but I will check it until my next live stream. Maybe Nora can be kind and donate some bits, and we will see how it looks or something, because I'm pretty sure you should. But maybe bits is different from the subscription notification.
I'm so confused with Twitch.
Okay, guys, so basically the website is going to be done tomorrow, and I've set up the basics now. That's good enough, guys. Let's finish putting up the tripwires on Mirage so we can go on to testing an actual game where I'm gonna play it myself with the different punishments. So the first thing we need to do, guys, is I'm gonna remove the punishment in the T-spawn because we're not gonna need it in the final version. So I have a tripwire right here. I will just delete it. There, it's gone. We don't need any punishment here either. So let's see, where are we gonna put up all the tripwires, guys? Let's do no clip and then fly around. So I'm thinking the tripwire should be placed near the entrances to the bomb sites. Let's see if I already have one. I have one for B. I think this one is. We have one for B. Let's see if we can do T-spawn door to B. Actually, I don't need this one, so I'm going to comment this one out for now. Test punishment 1. Let's see which one this is. We're not gonna need any of that. Let's just do console right line test. Okay, so let's see which one this one is at B. Okay, let's see where it says. Is it here? Yes. So here is a tripwire already, guys, that will trigger when the player is actually entering this area. So that one is already ready. I'm not sure. Do we have a tripwire for the window? Did I write it somewhere? Because we have the B. I know where all of these are, but I'm gonna remove them because we're not gonna need any of them anymore. Okay, so actually we don't have a tripwire for the window, so we're gonna need a tripwire for the window, guys. We got one for A. I know which one this. So this one is B entrance, and then let's take and copy this one maybe and make it. We're gonna have one for the window, of course, guys. We're gonna have one for the window. So let's just call this one B entrance. B entrance, and then we have punishments. What are the default tripwire punishments? That's what they're called. And then we're going to have one that is gonna be B window. Let's make one for the window, guys. And this one is also going to be, we can actually just leave it at that. But I'm not sure exactly the positioning, so we need to figure that out. So to be able to place a tripwire in this window, I need to figure out the coordinates in the game space. So I have a small helper function that triggers every time I press a specific button. So let's just do it out here actually. Let's start with adding, I'm standing right here. So let's press my button to make a coordinate right here for my tripwire. That's one coordinate, and then maybe a little bit outside, that's another one, and let's make another one right here, and then inside again. So now I have a square here. If you can see in the log to the left bottom corner, tripwire location. That is basically the 4 points that I marked out in this corner. So if I just take those two, I can take it right now to show you guys. So I have this information here that I can place the tripwire. So let's see, we have B window. Let's call it B window, and let's paste it here. So we have all the coordinates for this tripwire. But the last one, we can put it at 0 for now, which is the height. Where in the height do we want to place the tripwire? Like how high up? So if I put 0, what happens is the tripwire will trigger into infinity, both up and down. So it doesn't matter if I'm right here, it will trigger, or if I'm jumping out the window or up there or whatever. As long as it's in this place, it will trigger. But we want it to trigger not when you're down there. We want it to trigger only when you are actually, I got butterfingers from entering here now, but we want it to trigger just when you're in the air up here. So what I need to do is figure out how high up is this position. So I can just make a new position right here. There you can see we got 16 when I'm standing up here. So let's just change the value to 16. Let's maybe make it a little bit lower. Actually, I'm gonna see what is a little bit lower. Let's see if it's lower or higher when I go down here. Is minus. So actually, yeah, 16. Let's make it 0. I think 0 is gonna be, because 0 is maybe not down here, guys. 0 is maybe in the middle here somewhere. So we should do it only upwards from there. Let's see if it's working. Oops, I got a punishment, guys. That wasn't meant to happen. I have to forget about this punishment. I will always start from the bottom of the channel. Okay, guys, so basically when I jump out now, it should activate a punishment, or it should say test in the console down there to the left. So let's see what happens. It didn't trigger, guys. I wonder why. Let's see again. Maybe I need to stand here. What did I forget, guys? It triggers for terrorists only and is 100%. So it should actually work. Let's see again. It is because I already triggered it, I think. Let's see. Let's start over, because you can only trigger once per round. So let's see if we're doing that, and then we go into this one. It doesn't work. Oh, there. It's too low now. I guess we need to put it higher. Oops. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's try to put it at 16. Because I don't want it to start. Should it start now? Yeah, now it doesn't trigger, guys. Can you see I'm standing here? It doesn't trigger. So let's go up here. And of course I'm gonna get punished here now. Which one is it? And it's gonna be the violence, speed, momentum again, guys. I should probably turn off the punishments for now. But let's see if it's working now. It is not working, guys. I must have missed something. Let's try again and retake the coordinate. Let's start from maybe this location. There, and then there, and then a little bit back there. Let's see if this works better. I think the coordinates look almost the same. Actually, I'm going to turn off the default punishments for now so that we don't have to deal with those. Let's go to map and go down here. Comment out this one and we should be fine. So now this one should not trigger. It should say it triggers, but it actually won't do anything. Let's see if this one works now. This one does not seem to want to work. Curious. Maybe I should make it so that actually this position should work just fine. Let's make one just inside the window to see what happens. So if I take this one and we got 40, where is my demirage? There we go. Let's see now, guys. Is it gonna work? It's not working. Did I forget to put something? No, this one should actually say that also. I'm curious why this one is not working. Let's put 0 then. Put it always. There, it worked. Curious. 40, so let's put it at 20. There, it's working also, guys. Let's see if it works if I jump out the window real fast, or if it's not gonna have time. There, it worked also, but that was a really bad jump, to be honest. Let's see if I can jump out. That didn't trigger, because that's why I feel like we need some space outside to make it actually to make it a little bit bigger. But I'm curious why it's not. Let's see. Let's make it even a lot bigger. Let's make it this big, and then this, and then this. So now we got a really big square, a rectangle that should be. So if I put 0, this one should trigger everywhere, which just means it's going to trigger now when I'm inside it. Let's see now if it triggers. There, it triggered, but the problem is it triggers down here now. But maybe that is fine, guys. If they jump down, but what if they get 2 punishments there? That is the problem. Let's see what my position is now. So if I'm down here, my C is -90, and if I'm up here, my C is 24. So you can see the number going higher, the higher up I am. Let's maybe make it. I think this position should be fine. So from 24 and up is where we want it to. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Is it going to work? There, guys, it worked. I jumped out of the window and it activated. And is it going to work now? If we don't want it to activate when we walk down here. Let's see if it works. As you can see, it doesn't start. That means that there's a tripwire now. It only is in this area, but up there in the air, guys. We got Audrey Jude coming in asking about the nade. I'm sad to say that you're a bit late to the stream. We already went through all the punishments, and of course one of them is that when they throw Molotov or nade, it will throw instantly at themselves. Or flashbang like that. Every time the cheater takes up the flashbang, it will throw it like that. So basically, guys, we got 2 tripwires here that both of them only triggers for T. So we got one right here when the terrorist goes into B, and we got 1 triggers when they jump out the window. So we're gonna have punishments activate in this situation. Where would be funny, guys, to put a punishment for CT? That is the question. Somewhere where the CT get punished. It should usually be when the CT is being a bit aggressive. We got nades also, but they're not as funny. Okay guys, so maybe I should put a punishment that will happen if they if they go, let's see, yeah, I'm God. Whenever a CT crosses this place right here, or maybe a terrorist even, because if terrorists enter this area, it's already pretty, you know, bad if he's sneaking down. So let's just make a tripwire right here, guys. I'll make 1 point here, and I'll make 1 point in this corner, and 1 point here, and then finally 1 more point at the entrance. Let's make it right there. Actually, let's make it... Oops, that wasn't meant to happen, guys. Actually, I'm gonna kick the bot.
Let's go, my brothers.
Actually, let's do that one again, because I forgot about I can use no clip, so I can actually get the exact position that I want. Let's make 1 in here, and then 1 in there, and 1 there, and 1 in there, and then finally, is that all? I think we got the last one there. No? Wait. So there is the first one. So let's start again at this corner. 1, 2. Was a little bit off, but it's fine. 2, 3, and then make the final one in this wall here. There we go. I'm sure that those coordinates would be perfect for a tripwire. So let's go back to Mirage, which I already have up here, and then let's add another one. Let's just call this one connector. Connector to mid. And we take our coordinates. And this one can trigger on every angle, not minus. And we call this one connector. That is fine. Boom, boom, and we got this one. So let's see if it's working, guys. Yes, it's working, it triggered. Should this one trigger only for T when they're here, or should it trigger for CT as well? That is the question. I'm curious, should we make, if we make it for CT, it's gonna be a bit weird because he's gonna get a punishment here and it's not really gonna help because you're not sure if someone is here. I think terrorist in this area is more likely that the punishment will affect them. Yeah, exactly, someone says we shouldn't put it here. 16020 is working.
They said both.
Yeah, but we got a lot of people saying not for CT as well. And I think that, I don't know, because you have to remember, guys, if you put a punishment here, if a CT just walk in here, he's gonna get, you know, to move like the speed momentum one is not gonna really give anything funny, and also it's better to save it from when he is on T side than to get the really funny punishments to happen. So I feel like this position is maybe not too good to have for the CT. We could have a punishment that caused the fake sound for the CT when they enter this area for sure. That could be something that could happen. But for the general tripwire punishment, the one that will be like a bit random, which one it is, I think this one should be for terrorists maybe. Or just every time you enter this area, your weapon is fired once, so that you're giving away your position. That could also be a punishment. Maybe play the knife sound every time they enter this area, guys. But I'm gonna place, I have one for now. I'll tweak it depending on which side it is, but for now I leave it at terrorist and it's working pretty fine, guys. So we already got those. Let's see, maybe we add another one that is, if they're going, should we make one right here? I think that this area right here is pretty crucial if a terrorist is making it all the way here. Most of the punishment that are tripwire based are more funny for terrorists because we can do it when we're expecting them to be close to the opposite team. So let's just start by putting one down here. So I'll put one and then one in here and then one here and then finally the final one right there. So now we got another one right here. What is this place called again, guys? I don't know. Is it long or CV? Is it CV? Let's call it CV. And put it at 0 and then let's just make it a little bit nicer. And this one can also be for terrorist. CV, CV. There we go. Let's see if this one is working, guys. Yep, it worked, guys. It triggered as soon as I went in there. Maybe I should do a better debugging so you guys can actually see what it says. Let's do game data. Actually, which one am I using for the logging? I already forgot. I'm already having the punishments. Let's look at big spender. This one. Let's just copy this one for now. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And let's say send the console. It's working. Let's just put it like that, guys. Then we know when it's working. So let's see if I can enter now. As you can see, I said it's working. We still got more than 60 people watching. Guys, it's some kind of record for me on streaming. That's awesome. Most people are still watching on my YouTube. If you guys want to watch me on Twitch, that is fine. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, guys. Yeah, the Twitch is not... The Twitch is calm. It's more chill, I would say. Okay, guys, so we got those sites covered now. We got a giveaway when there ever is a terrorist enter this area or this area. Anywhere here the terrorist will enter, we will have the punishment activated. Maybe we should add a punishment around this area that will trigger for the counter-terrorist, because if a counter-terrorist is actually in this area, that is to just maybe give away the position they're shooting or something. Maybe I'll add that off stream. It's not so important right now. And of course, if a CT is down here, that is also a big giveaway. And that one is working, guys, and we got this one too. This one, it should be working. Yep, we got that one working, guys. So we have a tripwire right here. Maybe we need a tripwire if they're going the main door. So basically, if they're entering this area, should we do it anywhere here or should we do it where should we do it? Should we do this whole area if they enter this area at all? I guess we can do one right here for now. That's gonna be pretty funny. So one here and then maybe until, let's say, this point and then this point, and then we have one more right in the corner here. I think that was it. Let's see how this one works. So we will add another one. Let's see, we have connector and we have CV and we have A. So this is A entrance from, what is, guys, what is this place called again? This place right here. Guys, do you remember what what's this place called? Palace? Yeah, it's called Palace. So let's do A Palace entrance on that one, guys. And then let's copy this one and let's make another one that is called A main. That's fine, guys. A main. And let's paste all our code. Oh wow, this one really got a bit buggy, guys. Hold on. There we go. I'm sure that's fine. It looks a bit weird. So we got this one, and this one is also for terrorists for now. And A main triggered. Boom. Oops. There we go. Now we have another tripwire right here when I enter this area. Of course it is. There we go. So as you can see, it triggered a tripwire when I entered this area. Make it randomly jump when holding mouse. So when you're spraying, it should jump. Palace. Shit gang, we got a lot of people excited. So what more? Guys, what do we need more? We already have all the entrances with tripwire now. We got tripwire, we got tripwire, we got tripwire, and we got... where more should we make a funny... We need something for CT, guys. Where is the tripwire gonna affect the CT? But the problem with the CT is we don't know that they're gonna be near. The CT ones is probably gonna be more based around sound. I don't think I'm gonna set that up today, but maybe I will make sure that when a CT is camping, for instance, when he's camping around here and a certain time in the round, I will play the fake bomb has been planted sound so they think that his teammates have given up the site or something like that.
Jolek asks, is it possible to show the cheater fake enemy red dots on the minimap?
It could be possible to make something like that, but I think it's quite a lot of work to make a fake radar hack, because you will have to simulate people being actually... It's easier to do a real one. That's the what I'm trying to say. Because a real one, you just read the player's coordinates and then it will render pretty logically on the radar. But if you're gonna render fake ones, you need to make sure they're actually staying within the map, and it's quite complicated. Go in kitchen, rotation break, duck walk. You mean if they're trying to go in here, you should make them only be able to crouch walk? Oscar Ricky, we already have a punishment for dropping your weapon when you're spraying. That is called no spray for you. But guys, we need to put up all the tripwires, and then we will test it out on a real matchmaking game. I will show up my skills by punishing myself with the fake sheet, guys. But I need to figure out some more. I will do more for CT maybe next tomorrow. That will be more based on sound. I saw someone ask if I have to do it manually for every map, and yes, I have to do it manually, but actually a lot of the punishment are not based around tripwires. So even if I don't add tripwires, guys, a lot of the punishments are activated depending on what round it is, like when you can't spray and stuff like that. It's only a handful that is activated by tripwire, so it doesn't really matter if I don't add it everywhere. The really funny stuff is actually the one that are activated by not tripwire, by just a specific round. So that is actually going to be fine, but I want to place the most obvious one that can be funny for the gameplay, so I'm gonna do that. But guys, I think we already have maybe everything that we need for terrorists to really make the game annoying, because they can't enter a site without getting punished as a terrorist right now. And then we have all the other the punishments, guys. We have that punishment, like you cannot shoot your weapon without losing it, although everything. Market window, put one CT, always use that a lot. Oh, you're saying that we should put a tripwire in the window right here. But what should we activate then? Because tripwire is usually given something in the moment that it happens, something has happened. So you're saying that maybe whenever they are jump out here, something should happen? Maybe we drop their weapons or something? What punishment should I add for the market window though? That's the question. Maybe I add one that is Maybe we add one that drop their weapon every time they jump out this window, guys. Guys, I wonder if we can make one. I think it's gonna be a bit buggy, but every time they jump out the window, we try to make them turn around and throw their weapons like that. That would be pretty funny if they throw the weapon, guys. What do you think, guys? You think it's gonna work? I think moving around like that is gonna be hard because we don't know exactly where they're aiming, so we might move it too much. It's a funny idea, but it's hard to make because we don't know if they're aiming here or if they're aiming there. And then I guess I could write some kind of something to figure out how much they need to move aim back here. But it's quite a lot of code. But let's just do a ugly version where we just do 180. We do 180, something like that. And if we are lucky, it will throw it backwards. But we need to, first of all, guys, we need to put up the the tripwire right here. Guys, are we gonna make history right now to make this one the most awesome? Let's see. Let's
Hope
put
it
up.
work.
It's gonna be hard to get it working. I think, was that the tripwire location? Let's see if it's working. Okay, guys, let's see if we can get the black magic working or not. Let's see if we can do that, and we need this one, and let's just add these there, and then let's call it black magic window. So this one is going to trigger only for, I guess we can take both teams. I guess let's just leave it at nothing, which means it's both teams, because if anyone jumps out that window, both of them should be punished. Test punishment. Let's do test punishment 1 for now and see if it actually is gonna work. So we added this one, guys. We need to pause it and then recompile it. But first we need to see how high up do we need it to work, guys. I think we should make it pretty high, right? So let's see, same height as this place right here. So let's see how high up in the map this is. Let's make a new, I think around this height should be fine, right? Maybe a little bit lower. Can we get it? Actually, I do no clip, of course, and I can figure it out. Let's make it trigger around. I want to make sure that I don't get it if I'm walking under here. So let's just make it maybe from this point. Did I get any of the... Oh, I forgot to start it, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. There we go, 95. Minus 95, guys, is where we want it to start. So let's see if we can change. No, that's not it. Where is it? There. So we got the black magic window and it activate punishment 1. So let's see if it's working first and foremost. So let's turn off no clip. Oh, yeah, we already got one there. Okay, guys, let's see if it's activating first. Just see if it start activating when I'm jumping out. That did not work one bit. I wonder if it's because I accidentally triggered it or something. Let's see again. Let's fly up here and then try again. It doesn't work, guys. Oh no. Let's try again. Maybe I got something wrong. Let's see if I can do. Let's make it wider. Let's make it from here 1 and then a little bit inside the window, maybe 2. Actually, I wanted to, let's remove it. Let's make it actually outside.
Oscariki02 says you can also put tripwire right before CT enter the window room. Give them inverted aim or inverted control or something if that is not too complicated.
Sorry, I was focusing on putting the points. Can you repeat the question?
You can also put tripwire right before CT enter the window room. Give them inverted aim or inverted control or something if that is not too complicated.
Are you meaning like every time they enter the window room, they should get it until how long? Like forever or until the end of the round? Or because we already have a punishment that makes, if they're using AWP with the scope, they will already get the inverted mouse. So we don't really need to add anything, any trapwire or anything like that to that. It will always work for the scopes. Where did I go? Where did I change? Maybe I'm on the wrong place, guys. Let's see. Black magic window. And we want it to be minus 95. So let's, minus 128. Maybe it's even better. This one has a 100%. Let's see. Okay, there it triggered, guys. Let's see if it's working if I'm doing it from in here. But I have to restart every time because it only works once per round. Okay, let's see now if I jump out. There we go, guys. We got the jump triggering the effect. Now we're gonna try to do this, guys, but I think it's gonna be really tough to get it working perfectly. But we can just try something stupid to see if it works. So we know that it's working when you get there. Let's just try some dummy code for now. Let's try, first of all, do the easy one. Let's do game console. No, actually, that's not it. Game data. No, actually, which one is it? Is console command. I already forgot how to write it. I have my own functions. Let's just look at the big spender. Program game console. There we go. So let's go back to Mirage, and then first of all, let's just drop the weapons. So we do a double drop, guys. That should be enough to drop every weapon. So let's see if we get it working. So I fly up here. So if the CT is going here and he jumps out, we already dropped both our weapons, guys. That was quite easy. Guys, can we get a sheet gang? Or are we gonna be able to do the 180 and throw it back into the window when it's happening? That would be a legendary accomplishment, guys. I want to see the sheet gang. This one is gonna be so broken since I'm not using any math to calculate it. I'm just gonna make the mouse turn 180 and see if we can hit it. So to do that, I think I need to do send input mouse. Which one am I using? I don't even remember, guys. Let's look at the one for the Burning Man because we're using it. Mouse move. That's what it's called. So let's go back to Mirage, and then just I'm gonna make a specific punishment for this. But let's not just put it in this class for now. So let's see, we're gonna look, maybe, I'm not sure what 180 is. Let's take 3000 for now. I'm not even sure, guys. Let's see what happens. So, oops, no clip. So guys, let's see what happens when I just fly out now, straight out. Okay, we looked only a little bit, guys. We need a lot more than that. We need maybe 10,000. Let's see what happens. There we go. We got a 180, guys. We got a 180 working straight up, guys. Look at that 180. Guys, let's see if we can get him timed together to the perfect timing, guys. Let's see. I think it's still gonna only work from certain angles though, because this is not really a good way to do it. The real way would actually be to read the aim array in the game world and calculate how much I need to move the mouse. But guys, we don't have that energy. We want it done tonight, guys. We don't have time for all that boring stuff. So let's just see. We are moving our mouse and we are dropping our weapons, guys. Let's see if it's actually going to work. Maybe without doing anything. So let's get our weapons back. Okay, we got our weapons, and then we need to restart. Okay, guys, let's see if it's working. Okay, guys, I'm gonna just jump straight out. Oh boy, guys, look at that! I threw it straight behind me, guys. Look at that, guys. What the fuck, guys? Let's go. Oh my god, look at that, guys. No, what happened? It moved me back. Okay, guys, we're gonna do this even more. I don't think we can we do one? Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do that? Let's go. We do it 180 and then we do 180 again. maybe this is gonna trigger too fast. We might have to do some timings here, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's do it. Oh, oops. Almost triggered it. I can't do it. What's going on? Actually, that didn't work because for some reason. Maybe let's see if I can go back here. Come on, guys. That didn't want to. Oh, maybe I'm doing it too fast. Let's see if I'm actually doing it too fast, guys. So we're doing minus 10,000 and then we're going back. Let's try to do some thread.sleep. Let's do some thread sleeping for maybe just a little bit here, guys. Okay, I want this to work so bad. I wanted to go back where I was aiming when I started. Oops, that didn't work. That doesn't work anymore. Okay, what's going on? Did I break it? Feels like it doesn't work at all anymore. Let's just do the no clip one for now. Let's see what's happening. Strange. So we're doing this. Let's wait. Let's turn off this again and see if it's working. I'm just gonna do the mouse movement for now to see where it's broken. Oi, what happened there? That was quite the delay. Let's see again. So I go out here and it turns around and that is working. And then we drop our weapons and then we sleep and then we do... Let's do a sleep for a 1/10 of a second. Curious how it stops working, guys. I mean, that was very fast. That was very fast, guys. I needed to sleep a lot more. Maybe half a second. That is all. That's too much, though. Let's see what happens. That almost worked. So I turned around, and that was maybe 250. I think this is asking too much of it, guys, but let's see what happens. There, you guys, can you see it? Can you see what's going on? Let's do 150, guys. I think that we might, I don't know, we might get it working. Oh, did you see that, guys? Let's get that one on a real one. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, wait, I need to restart it, right? I need to fix so they can auto restart also. Okay, let's see if it's working. Let's jump out. No, it didn't work. I'm curious why it doesn't always work. It only works if I go slowly. I guess that the point is too small. We need to make it a bit bigger. Let's try to changing it up to maybe... I think I know why, because I'm jumping and I go down before it triggers. I need to lower it a little bit. Let's lower it to maybe around here. One... Actually, we start... Yeah, we should start maybe... Should be in the wall or just... No, it should be just outside. One... Actually, I need to get it out. 1, 2, 3, and then we need to make it lower also. It doesn't matter actually. 4. So that one is minus 154. Let's see if we can tweak the tripwire. Where's the black magic one? Black magic 154. Let's see if it's working better now, guys. Okay, let's see. Come on, we can do this. I believe. No. There we go. Oh, guys, did you see how close that was? Did you see how close it was? I wonder what the timing was off there though. Actually, I think I can... oh wait. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, whatever. I put it a bit lower now, so I think it should work. Try jump under. Let's see what happens again. Oh no. That's so close though. I think maybe I'm just throwing them up and that's why it doesn't work, like it hits that one. But you guys see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make it don't notice what's going on. Oh, I forgot to restart the tripwire. Curious what is going on. Let's see if I look more up. Oops. No, I'm so bad at this, guys. I wonder why it's... I wish I could see why it's not working. Let's see, I'm doing like this. Guys, we got a lot of people watching. That's great. Okay, let's see if we can do the... Oops. It's so close though. I wonder why it stopped working when I did the turnaround. Because if I turn off the turnaround back and just let it look behind me, it seems like it's working better. So let's see what happens again. Like if I just did this, it seemed like it was working. No, it didn't work. It's because maybe I changed the tripwire to be further outside now. Does it have to trigger earlier? Yeah, I think it has to trigger when I'm like half in the window, because then I'm still inside when I'm throwing the weapon. Because once I'm out here, I think I'm throwing it either in that or that one. You think I should lower it to look down? Yeah, we can try that. Let's try that. So basically what I need to do is when I'm turning, I don't remember which one it is. Actually, let's, oops, that was the wrong button. Let's turn off these and just see what happens if I put like 1,000 on this one. Let's see what happens now. I'm just gonna see where I'm. As you can see, I aim down now. Yeah, it's going all, guys, you can see what's happening there. I did it manually to see what happened. I think I need to look down even more, right? So basically, when I'm going out here, there's my position now. So I need to look even further down. No, what? Or do I need to look up? If I'm looking here, and then I look up, that's way too much. Because if I'm here, that is way too much. Down doesn't barely move anything. Huh. Or maybe I need to be further outside when I do it. Like, yeah, down doesn't really help because that just throws it straight down actually. Looking up seemed to do the trick. I think the trick is to make it trigger a little bit closer so that it's just basically right here and then look down. No, down doesn't work, but maybe looking up then if I'm close. Yeah, I guess so. We can try. Let's see what happens if I look up instead. Okay, Okay, let's see what happens when I enter. So I jump out here. That it would be the position. It might work, guys. Let's do minus 500. See what happens. Oh, I forgot to start it. Great. Oh, it started already. Jesus. Wait, let's see. That seems like it's working, guys. Let's try it out with the real stuff. So let's do the dropping. Okay, let's see if this works now. It worked, guys. Let's get the one to turn also. Let's see if that one works. Can we do it, guys? Jumping out of the window, and there we go. And it's in there, guys. Look at that, boys and girls. Sheet gang, come on. That's what we're talking about. But I'm sad to say I don't think it's gonna work that good if they're looking not straight out, because I don't think that's how you normally look at it. Let's see what happens if it realistically, because you come from here and you probably jump and looking around this angle, guys. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm good if I remember to restart the fake sheet. Hold on. Let's see what happens if I do this one. Oh, I failed. No, we got the weapon right here. Oh my god, Bob donated $5, man. Dang, thank you. That's awesome. I wonder why this one. Let's not drop the weapon. Let's see just how it acts when we're looking in this area. Let's see what happens, because I jump out here. I went, guys, let's go back to the first one before we actually move it back so we see where it's aiming to figure out what's going on. So basically we're entering here, there. I think like this one should be working, guys. Or maybe I'm higher up usually when I'm jumping. I feel like this one should be working, guys. Maybe we're just bad luck. Let's go. If I jump out here. Oh wait, it's a good idea if I actually restart it. Okay, let's see now. How do you, when you go this way? I think you just like, maybe you have your knife up too. That's pretty bad. Curious why it doesn't work. What happens if I don't turn back? I just turn around and drop my weapon. I want to see if something with the timing. So if I just go out here, oh no, that didn't work. Maybe I accidentally started it. That sucks. Oh, that was so close though, guys. Actually, Rainbow Six is making a replay function, so I think that might be high on my list. That might be possible. But thanks again, Bob, for the $5 donation, man. You're really helping out, brother. Thank you. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, I accidentally closed it. Maybe that's fine, guys. Maybe we can't make it perfect. I don't know, because it might be different depending on where you're looking. But if it's looking straight out, it should work most, like if you're jumping out this way. I'm so bad at jumping, sorry guys. Oh, that was so close. It's like I jumped too far before it triggered. That might be so funny if it ever happens though. Oh wait, that was bad, I forgot to restart. No, I want it to work. Yeah, I feel like sometimes the angle when you're moving is so different. I forgot to restart it again. I need to make sure that it can restart automatically. Might be a situation that someone flanked and a hacker tried to escape at window while shooting the flank. Yeah. We got Bob. Bottom text smells like a cheater. Another $5 donation, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Guys, sometimes this one doesn't work too. It's so close though, this one. Let's take it back and see one more time. I wonder, I think it depending on my angle how I'm like. That one worked. Like when I get a perfect jump, it works perfectly. But sometimes maybe I'm jumping further out or something.
They ask what if someone stand on the edge and just walk up.
Like what's gonna happen, or should I activate? Because I put it now so it triggers outside, so I think I have to be outside of the window before it triggers. But I could make it here, but the problem is a lot of people who jump here, they get stuck here. So that means they will drop the weapon here and maybe they can have time to stop it. I'm not sure.
They mean like the cheater is meant to jump, but they mess up the jump, so they walk instead.
Like a punishment
Yeah,
to make
understand.
them walk.
No. Like what you're doing now is you're jumping out the window, right?
Yeah.
What if someone mess up the jump? Is it gonna be triggered?
No, it's not gonna trigger, because if you get stuck here, that's when it's not gonna work. It's only when you're actually in the air outside it's going to trigger. That's why I put it outside. But if I make it trigger here inside, it's probably gonna work better, because that means I'm not even outside of this room when I'm turning around. But the problem is, if I do that if people get stuck, they will get stuck here and then the weapon will go there. And but I guess that's fine. Maybe they can sit there with their. Let's try to change the position so it's inside the window more. So let's do even this point right here. I think we can start with maybe. I don't need that far away. Let's make it 1 point and then let's fly it straight in the wall here. Another point right there, and then another point right here. Oh, I didn't have all 4 of them. Sorry, I have to start over. That was broken. Actually, let's do one more again. I wonder how much. I want it all the way inside or just like on the edge. Let's try. It's so hard to get it going, guys. I think the only way is going back and forth. I think right here is one. 1, 2, and then out. Let's get all the way out here. 3, and then let's make it lower too, so we get the stuff down here to activate. 4. So now we got some new coordinates. I think this one might even be better. Let's get the black magic one and change it. Let's see if this one would trigger even better, guys, because now it should trigger even inside. But the problem is it takes, I think, half a second for the tripwire to register. I might have to tweak the tripwire speed for this one to trigger faster, and I can do that, but I think it will actually affect all of them right now, so that might be a bit hard. But let's see what happens, guys, if we jump out right now. For sure that one went straight inside, but let's see what happens if I do it from the side again. So what happens now if I'm doing this one, guys? There we go, we put it straight into the room, and that worked perfect, guys. But I think this one is, the problematic with this one is, like, look what happens if I don't make the perfect jump. He's going to trigger. So if I just jump up here, no, I can't do it. If I do that, see, I'm standing here now without my weapons, and my weapons are back here. But I guess that is fine also. Did I already turn on so it looks back again? Yeah, I did. Philip Gamer subscribed to my YouTube. Awesome. Guys, this is gonna be legendary. Look at this, guys. Whenever the CT jumps out of the window. Sheet gang, yeah boy. I think this is one of the most funny Easter egg punishments that we could think of, guys. We need to have more maps, stuff like this. So now we have, I think this one is good enough now. It seems like it's working every time I jump out, except now. But this one will only trigger once per round, guys. So it only actually works once per round. Feels like I can do my first piston door working. That is exactly how I feel. We got Ryan Cachero subscribing to YouTube. Guys, again, Shupami and Bob, thanks for your donations, guys. You are legends. I will find a way to benefit all my the donation people and the subscribers on Twitch. I just haven't figured everything out yet. Can you try jumping down with the knife out instead of holding the gun? I think it's usually holding knife a little longer when you're aggressive like that. Are you saying that when they're pushing it, they usually, yeah, actually they're gonna use they're using the knife, right? That is how they do it. So it's not gonna drop anything, guys. We actually need to make sure that they change their weapons. But I don't think that might not work either, because the animation of the weapon might be too slow. But let's see what happens. Let's try to do. How do we switch to our bind 1? I think we have slot 1. Okay, let's just do slot 1. That makes sure we get the weapon back. But I'm not sure if the animation is gonna mess up the speed of everything. Let's see what happens, guys. Okay, we knew that was working, but what, did I have the knife? No, I did not. So let's see what happens when I have the knife, guys. Okay, let's see what happens when I'm doing this with the knife. Yeah, you can see, guys, that the animation is going to mess up everything. The timing is not gonna work, guys, because I guess I feel like it should still work, because you can change your weapon really fast in less than a second. Curious why it did not work. Curious, it should work, guys. So we got slot 1 and we're changing. Let's try it one more time. Oh, guys, actually this one is a bit too, it's changing, but the drop sequence is triggering so fast that it doesn't even drop it. I think we need some kind of delay here. Actually, I think we can do it. We can do a, I think we can split it up right here, guys. We do the slot 1 and then we are doing the drop and drop. We got a $1 donation from Gigatermix. Thank you so much, man. You are a legend. Let's see what happens, guys. Oh, actually, I forgot to add the delay. Let's add a small delay, maybe 25 millisecond, something like that. Maybe that will work. I'm not sure, guys. Let's see what happens. We want this to work when you have the knife up. Can we do it? No. It didn't even change weapon. I'm curious why. Am I missing something, guys? Bind 1. Slot 1. Slot 1. It should be working, guys. Let's do a little bit more debugging and see what is going on. Oh, that was closer, guys. We dropped the weapon this time, but it wasn't fast enough now. Maybe we need to do it at 50 ms. See if that is fast enough. Let's see again. Cannot drop knife because it's too fast. Curious why it's 75 then. We need to find the timing of the when the actually animation is done, when we can do the dropping. 75 millisecond. There we go, but it wasn't fast enough because it doesn't do it early enough for us to throw it inside the room again. Let's do 65. This is coming down to the hair, guys. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'm curious. if I can actually let's speed up the tripwire detection, because I think the tripwire right now is only detecting every half second, so we need to speed it up just to test it, and I will make it only for this punishment later, but now I can speed it up for every one of them. So how I do that is I go to, let's see, which one is it? I think it's actually on the map, maybe tripwire. Let's see if it's this one. Check tripwires. Here we have the, no, it's not this one. Here, check tripwires. Actually, I know where it's located right now. It's in the fake sheet. Here we're checking it, and this one is only running every 500. So let's just boost it up to 10 times per second. But this one is actually gonna maybe cause some performance issues. No, okay, seems to be working. Okay, let's see if we can get it working better now. There we go. It's getting a lot faster, guys. Did you see how fast the response time was when we actually entered the window? It went from every half second to detecting we're tripping the wire to 10 times per second we're checking if it's actually being tripped. Bob donated another $2. Thank you so much, man. The donations are just raining in tonight. I'm so glad for it, guys. Okay, let's see again if we can get it working. Did I restart it already? Let's see. No, I did not, guys. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Let's see, guys. Is it even too fast now? It's so fast that now I should even look down. That's the problem. And also, I wasn't using my knife. So let's see what happens again if I'm doing this. Guys, it's so fast. There we go. Did you see that? Did you see that, guys? It is actually working now. Oh, lag. So basically, let's see if this works also. No, guys, that was also failure. And that one didn't drop. That means it tried to drop it too early. Let's see what happens. See, it doesn't let it do it. But now I think that the problem is with actually we're trying to have a too low delay. Let's do 75 millisecond before we try to drop from the moment we change our weapon. Okay, guys, let's see. Did we restart it? No. Okay, let's see again if this one works now. Let's go. Ooh, no, we're still too fast now. Guys, it's so fast the animation is not even ready. We need to do a tenth of a second of the animation. What we're basically doing is we're waiting for the animation to be fast enough so we can drop the weapon. There we go. We're getting closer, guys. So now it actually worked. I'm not sure where we went wrong now, but let's see again. So I jumped out. Oh, that was close. But I think it's now even a little bit too slow. I need to do it a little bit faster. Let's see if we can get it by 85 already. Because I wanted to throw even before I leave the room. That worked perfectly, guys, but I was actually holding the wrong weapon. Okay, let's try again. Is this the moment of truth? No! No, it's too fast now sometimes, guys. That's the problem. Yeah, sometimes you have to remember that now we're checking 10 times per second, but sometimes those 10 times is gonna be matching so closely that it's not even going to work. That is the problem. Oi, not the no clip. It's a bit random now. Curious why it's so fast. Do I even to do it faster now? Sorry, more delay. Now it worked, but I was failing the jump. Sorry about that, guys. No, I failed. Look, oh, that was so close, guys. I feel like this one is a bit tricky and I might have to tweak it a little bit, guys. Did I get another donation for $2 without seeing it? I'm sorry, man. Awesome. There's some kind of bidding war going on with the donations, guys. Yeah, it's almost nailed, but the problem is I think the timing is not exact and it's a bit random because the tripwire is checking every 10 times per second, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm sure that this one, maybe we can throw it to lower where we're aiming and see if it does any impact on the performance, guys. Let's see if we, oh no. Guys, I failed totally. What am I doing? I can't even jump anymore. Let's see again. Oh no, I need a weapon. That worked, but again, I am horrible at actually doing this, guys. At least that is working now, guys. But I can't, for the love of God, manage to get the jump working. What is going on? I'm failing. Let's try again. Let's just do it normally how I would do it. I would do that. And there, oh, look at that, guys. But he can still get the weapon. Oh, that was so close, though. But I think it's a lot better since we maybe looked. Because when you look down, guys, if you look maybe up, should we try to look up more again? Because down is actually just straight down. I think that is a problem with looking down that we need to try to remove. Maybe we shouldn't look down. Let's just remove everything with looking down and see if we can get the throw to work better. Now that we have the more speed, that worked a lot better, but I failed the jump. Let's see if we can do it again. If I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That works, but I am so bad at jumping, guys. Okay, let's do it now. Let's do it. Come on, I believe, guys. We need sheet gang. Come on. There we go. Come on. No, so close. Oh my God, guys. I wish I could watch the replay to see where I'm doing it wrong. Script kid saying you can bind specific weapons to drop having them active. You might be option instead of changing weapon. Bind specific weapon to drop without having them active. You can do that? You can bind a specific drop without having it opened? Really? What is the command for that? Oh, really? Drop weapon. No, that doesn't work. If someone knows if it's possible, let me know in the comments, because I'm sure that would be amazing. You drop slot 1? No, I can't do that. Guys, that one is so close of working. I'm curious why this one is not. I feel like that one is too slow. Like I turn around, but it doesn't trigger fast enough. And the problem with that is, as I said before, guys, it's not that easy to do anything about, because we need to. If I lower this one, maybe let's. Oh, where's my no clip, guys? See, I couldn't even drop my weapon there because it was too fast. But I think the 8000 is around 180, which should be correct. Is actually the problem here, because the problem is that when I'm triggering send command slot 1, it actually can't do it. I will demonstrate why it doesn't work, because I can't put slot 1 drop. Look here, guys, it's not working. As you can see, it doesn't work. It's because it takes some time. When this one is triggered, it needs a few milliseconds for it to work before it can actually trigger this one. But the problem is, even if we figure out the exact time it takes to sleep, on this command, how many milliseconds we need to wait before we can do the drop. The problem is that the timing is random because of the fake sheet is only checking 10 times per second. So basically, I might have to redesign how this is working, because we have a timer that checks every 10 seconds, but you have to remember that sometimes it's gonna match when I'm jumping, where it's like 1 millisecond until the 10th of a second, and sometimes it's gonna be 99 milliseconds until the 10th of a second. So we have a span right now of almost, yeah, basically we have a span of 99 milliseconds that can be wrong. So if I tweak the value right now that to make it match in here, it's gonna not match with the one outside. That is the problem. But I will do it for demonstration purposes. I will lower this one to even lower, but this might crash the game, because every time a tripwire is scanned, it's doing a lot of memory reading, and now we're gonna do it 4 times. We're gonna do 4 times per 10th of a second. So guys, we're gonna do it so many times it might even crash the game. I'm not even sure. Let's see. It's gonna be more accurate, but it's gonna be so much to, it's going to be almost instantly. Yeah, actually it doesn't even work, because it's creating some problem with the reading. But I might have to redesign it to work more accurately, so that this one is actually a I wonder if I can, I wonder even if I lower that one. 100 is fine, but let's see guys. Actually I think 100 is fine. We got a lot of people subscribing, thank you so much. Okay guys, let's see. I mean, you still use the delay one, but use the spin minus 180 so weapon can go deeper in the window. Minus 8,000. You're saying that we should like wait before we throw the weapons? Like wait a 1/4 of a second, and then we are waiting 150, and we're also looking. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm sure that this is not what you meant. Oh no, we already went back to the spawn, guys. Oops, that was all my weapons. No, where did he go? I accidentally drove into the tripwire, guys. There it is. That wasn't meant to happen. Let's see, guys. You can see what happened. I jump and everything is fine, but actually it took too long. I think we need to be, we wanted to trigger almost instantly when we trigger that jump into the window, and that is what we needed to happen. If I tweak this one, I'm sure it will work when we're jumping from an angle, and maybe that will be better. Let's see which one is the best situation if I'm actually coming from the side like that. So let's see where I'm coming when I do this. Guys, let's see what happens when I just go like this, like I'm usually aiming here, there. So this is where I'm aiming. So I guess I want it to look more that way. So let's see if I change to, as you say, minus 8,000, which is maybe the more correct one to do in most situations. Oh, actually that broke everything. Sorry guys, we need to start again. So now if I do 8,000 and I go here, yes, we are looking a lot more. Did you see that, guys? A lot more correctly. So maybe that will work. But you have to realize now that if you're doing it straight, it's not gonna be straight anymore. So if I'm doing it straight out, it's not gonna look the same position back. You can see it's looking that way now. But we can try, see if it's actually working better with the, from the side jump. No, what's happening? Why am I teleporting? Okay, let's see what happens, guys. That wasn't good at all. And also I forgot to turn on the drop. Okay, let's see what happens. There we go, guys. That went straight inside the room. Did you see that? Can we do it one more time or not? That is the big question. There we go, guys. It is perfectly working now, and I think that I have to tweak it off cam a little bit, and I want it to be a bit faster when it actually looks back. Now I'll probably fuck it up again because I want it to feel like you don't even see it when you actually do the jump. Wait, let's get this one. Wow, now I moved so fast that it actually threw it. So I have to shift over the speed a bit, because now what happened was I looked and then I looked back and then I dropped it. So the problem was this one is actually triggering too fast. So maybe I need to actually this one, I'm curious if this one, if I do that one, I guess I can add a little bit of delay in before I do anything, and maybe that will actually create the effect that I want. That worked, but I feel like the transition is not perfect. So it's not instantly when you're aiming. So I feel like there's a timing that could be better, I guess. But it works fine now, guys. We got the window thing working pretty good, I would say. Guys, I think that is the best we will get from this one. Oh yeah, guys, we forgot about the meme review, and guys, we took so long on this one, probably an hour, so we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna try it tonight to play with it on matchmaking. It's been a bit too long. Let's start with, guys, let's do what is actually left today. Let's actually look at the meme review before I lose the interest of most of you guys. A lot of you guys want to see your memes from the Discord, so let's look at it right now. So let's go to the meme channel and start from the bottom and see what you guys have been posting today. We got from Nora herself, cheater when the tripwire punishment is activated. Guys, she's so funny, don't you think? Okay, eating shit. Oh shit, man. That's nasty. Don't drive. Actually, are these from the meme bot or for someone? Dang, there's so many. Okay, it's Itachi that is going crazy with the memes. 8-year-old when I see my waitress at another table. That's awesome. Guys, so nice today. Thanks for watching and sticking with me for so long today. Me watching porn and wonders why there's no sound. This does put a smile on my face. Yeah. Wow. Me when I finally make an account. A lot of dank memes today, guys. Okay, I don't even want to know how that happened. Okay, a lot of a bit racist ones, guys. That is a bit sad, guys. I'm not gonna react to that one. When you're hiding or killing in the dark room. Is this true? Do we have any Australians with us, guys? Yeah, how to do the dab, lol. Itachi is a real memer legend on our Discord. He posts so many. This is everyone's grandmother. Am I right? We got bottom text. He has posted some nice memes. Let's see. Do you even aim, bro? Script editing. Cheater teammates. Guys, this one is so real. Guys, this one. We got the cheater gang. It's so small, the meme, the emoji, but it's funny, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I guess so. Bottom text. I'm scared to watch videos, guys. I don't think I can watch it. Okay, from rest. When you try to make your own fake shit, but you don't even know how to code. Is this you guys in the chat? Anyone has this problem? We got I'm nightly chaos. Yeah, I will do it for you one more time before most of it. I will do the best ones before I end this stream today. For sure, I will do it for you, my friend. So we got. Thanks again, everyone, for donating and also for subscribing on Twitch, guys. Thank you so much for so many today that did it. And that really, I'm really thankful for that. Fake shit software cheaters, guys. This is true. Script kid while live streaming. Why is that me, guys? That is evil corp CEO. What are you talking about? Why am I Linus being sad? Meme review, yeah. Script kid checking upon people who download this fake shit. Guys, these are funny. It's from Nora. She's the legend. She's the queen, guys. Okay, what do we got here? I haven't seen any of these, guys, I promise. Guys, I'm scared to watch the videos. I don't want to get like something that is bad. Roasting turkey. What is this? I don't know what I'm watching, guys. Ooh. Okay, that seemed a bit dangerous. Why you share this one of me, Nora? You shouldn't do that.
That's you.
Why did you show them my photos from when I was young? Yeah, is that all, guys, for we had today? We have some. Yeah, this one is from yesterday, guys. That's all the ones we have for today. We got still some new ones coming in last minute, guys.
They want you to clap when you say meme review.
I'm not PewDiePie, guys. Meme review. Okay, sorry. I'm not PewDiePie. But I guess I can be the stand-in. You know, the guest meme review. Teammate, are you sure? Or maybe that's maybe who I am. Guys, maybe I'm PewDiePie. I'm just changed my voice and all that. This is my secret account. Okay, guys. Teammate, are you sure you're executing me? Me say. Yep, that is true, guys. Get to Overwatch for griefing. Okay, I think that's all the memes, but someone wanted to see again where we at with all the punishments, and I'm sure you saw our 100 attempts to make the weapons drop when you jump out the window, and they seem to be working. I'm just gonna do a really quick recap of today, guys, and all the funny sheets. So we got the first one. We have made it so that the cheater, sometimes the cheater is not gonna be able to spray his weapon. This is what happened, guys. The weapon is dropped and the quack sound is played. As you can see, it works every time. I'm also gonna show you, actually I forgot to show you maybe, when the cheater starts the software and when they press the inject the cheat, we have to play the moaning sound. Let's go. Guys, this is what happens when we are playing the inject cheat. Okay, and what more do we have, guys? We still have, let's do some more funny ones. I need to add just something. Let's do punishments, add, and then let's add a new one. Let's add, which one do I want to show you? I'm gonna show you the big ones real quick. Let's do Burning Man, guys. New Burning Man. Okay, let's do the Burning Man. There we go. Let's do an exec debug. Let's do a spawn and then let's go with the Molotov, guys. I'll show you the nade. I need to show you the nade. So this is what happens when we're throwing the Molotov with Burning Man. As you can see, he will throw it at himself instantly. Same with nades, but those are not as effective. As you can see, those are the punishments for the Burning Man. I think that might be funny, guys. And also we have, I can just explain most of them. We have the big spender, which buys all the shitty weapons on a specific round, wasting the economy of the cheater. We have the Butterfingers, which is triggered by tripwire. So whenever the player, the cheater enters a tripwire that is placed on the map, he will get Butterfingers for about 10 seconds, causing every time he tries to shoot, he drops his weapons. And then we have the flash in your face, which is whenever the cheater picks up a flash, he will throw it in front of him. We got the invert mouse ADS, which every time they use scope on AWP, Scout, Scar, the mouse is inverted to vertically. It's super hard to aim. And we got the no plant or defuse, which I can show you right now, which basically causes the cheater to fake plant. He thinks it's planted. As you can see, no, actually it didn't work because I didn't start the fake sheet software. I'm sorry, guys. Exec debug, and then let's go again to the spot where we're planting. There we go. As you can see, I played a fake sound and we didn't get any bomb that is planted. Suicide tripwire punishment for jumping from high places. Yeah, I wish you could kill them though. I was hoping, I thought that you could use kill, but actually kill doesn't work in matchmaking anymore. But that would have been so fun. My plan was to make so that every time they killed someone with AWP, it was supposed to kill them also. Like a blood oath. Okay, so basically that is some of the best one, and someone is screaming already, do you even aim, bro? Which is the best one. I will get to that one in a second. No scope challenge is basically removing the crosshair. It should be no crosshair challenge. I'm gonna change that. No crosshair challenge removes the crosshair for a few seconds. No silent walk. Whenever they're walking for an extended period of time or crouch walking, you will shoot the weapon to give away the position. And also we have reverse speed hack, will cause them to only crouch walk for a certain amount of time. And violence speed momentum will give them 100 sensitivity and start jumping for a few seconds. And guys, the best one, the ultimate, do you even aim, bro? This is the best one of all of them, the most advanced one also. So let's see if we can get a bot going. So do you even aim, bro, is actually, oh, he didn't, where did he go? Every time I aim at my teammate, when you have do you even aim, bro, it shoots. Guys, look at this. Yeah, I could make maybe the beeping sound also for a while, but it's quite hard to, a lot of code to make it beep faster and faster. He doesn't want to stop. Look here. Every time, guys, my scope goes on top of him, his hitbox, you can see I'm shooting my friend. I'm not clicking the button, it's automatic. As you can see, guys, every time my mouse is entering on the teammate, it will shoot automatically. And of course we have, it doesn't work for the enemy, guys. For the enemy, you guys already know what's coming. Whenever there is an enemy you try to aim at, you get the opposite effect. You cannot, look guys, every time I move my mouse on top of him, it moves away. Guys, look at this. Every time I move my mouse, it moves the scope away from the enemy, to be really annoying. Do you have any more questions? Nora, do we have anything more?
No.
Guys, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. Everything is almost done. It's just placing the tripwires that we did now. And that's basically it, guys. In the website, I need to tweak. There's some text, but everything is working. Let's see if the replays are working, guys. So basically, every game is started, the replay should be recording. So let's see what happens if I, for instance, change the map. That should already send me the replay of the first game. Let's see what's happening, guys. Let's see what happens.
That's one question on Twitch. Does hurt me command work?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Does hurt me command work?
Hurt me doesn't work unless your SV sheet's not local game. I wish that would work also. As you can see, I got the upload complete information here just for debugging purposes. So let's see, guys, did we get any upload to my Google Drive? We got so many, guys, from testing. Look at all of this. Let's download one of them to see how it looks. So I'm downloading this file now. Let's see what happens. And inside every file, we have the two things. We have the replay and we have actually the log that we have built specifically for our fake sheet software. So let's take a look in the log, guys. There you see it, guys. Every single time that "do you even aim, bro" was activated when I was testing, guys. That means that every single time I aimed at an enemy or a teammate and the script took over to move away or shoot my teammate, I get the round when it happened, I get the time in the round so that we easily can watch the replay and find where all the fun stuff is happening, guys. This is me, guys. Tatsuya is saying, I can't wait for this. And guys, you don't have to wait any longer, guys. I'm pretty sure, I'm not gonna promise too much, but tomorrow is gonna be the day when we are ready for testing. Guys, we're gonna start testing this on actual cheaters and we're gonna get in replays that we can react to together. Hit the Road says, nice log file to help you find the moments. And yes, it is a really nice add-on that we didn't have, or I didn't have it for the PUBG fake sheet. I had to watch thousands of replays from PUBG without knowing anything when the funny stuff is gonna happen. So I had to watch so much replays to find the funny stuff. But this is gonna help me a lot, guys. Let's play the morning sound again. There is no way this one will be allowed to be uploaded on unknown sheets, my friend. They're really strict on inspecting source code of everything that you're about to upload there. And that would probably not work because one person, even if they would allow it, one person would test it and they would delete it and ban my account. Using those websites where cheaters are is really not going to work for this kind of, for spreading this. We are gonna have to spread it through social media, maybe through Facebook groups where people are asking for sheets, or send it directly to them. Or the best way, guys, is doing the Google way, where basically I'm paying Google to make sure that when people are searching for actual sheets for Counter-Strike on Google, I'm talking about not pop up on some ad on like the website that will show the ad. I'm talking about people actually searching themselves for sheets for CSGO. Those will find the website that we will make, and those will find the download link, and those are the people that we will reach. But that way it's gonna cost me a lot of money. But guys, I got some donations today, so be sure I'll make it clear that everything that I've got so far is gonna go straight into the marketing budget to get this one going, guys. Bob Care says, I will host your website. Actually, I don't need to host the website because I am using GitLab to just as a free server in a way, because I'm using GitLab because they offer a static one-page HTML file to go with your repository. So I can just upload one single HTML file that will be hosted on their domain like this, where I will put the website. So I don't even, and then it works pretty good because I can use some link to share the source code later. But it's all fine to just use GitLab as the hosting. Any Reddit cheater groups? I am so bad at Reddit. I can't post anywhere because I don't have any karma and stuff. So maybe, but I would not be able to post there for sure. And I'm sure that if you post it in Reddit, someone will test it and they will ban you for spreading it, because they will figure it out pretty quickly. I think the best way is just reaching random people from that you reach either by Google or Facebook groups, sending them directly. I don't think that you can post any public like, oh, you should download this, because one person will test it and then they will say to everyone that it's fake. So I feel like it should be on Google and it should be on direct messages. That is the best way. But of course, guys, maybe you want to prank your teammate, your roommate or something, and then you can do that if you want to also. From 15 viewers to 6. I guess people are getting a bit tired. We have done everything that we were supposed to today. Been streaming for I think even over 2 hours now, and we are losing a bit momentum, guys. But we have done everything that we needed to, and I'm getting a bit tired of talking also. So I think that I'm gonna end the stream, guys. But if you have any questions, again, come to the Discord. You need to come to the Discord and give me your ideas. I saw a lot of good ones. I hope that you guys also posted them on Discord, or I might have lost them in the chat somewhere.
Counter-terrorists win.
They ask, when are you gonna stream again?
My streaming schedule right now is Mondays, Wednesdays. Oh guys, look, I got kicked from the server. My fake sheet got some kind of bug that it started throwing out too many commands. Well, yes, it bugged up and started activating everything too much, so I have to fix that. But sorry, to answer your question, my streaming schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturdays. That is my normal, and I stream at 4 p.m. CEST, what is it, Central Eastern Standard Time, or whatever it stands for. So basically 4 p.m. We can pay people in India to write fake reviews. I just got an idea to chat that the cheater tried to use this sheet and start of the game. I'm not sure what you mean, my friend. The sheet software needs to check for CSGO is running. I'm serious about fake reviews. It already is checking if CSGO is running. Like when you start it, if you click this one, it will say that CSGO has to be running. And if you click it when CSGO is running, but you're not in a matchmaking game, it will say that you need to be in a matchmaking game too, because we want them to really go into a full game to get the good stuff. So basically what happens is the moaning sound only happens if they click it once they're in an actual matchmaking game. The only reason why it does it now is because it's in debugging mode. There's actually, I was thinking about adding something about chatting in the game, like sending messages, because I figured out that I could actually send messages to every other player without the cheater knowing, because I could send a message and instantly by doing that I could also hide the chat. So I could just send something and hide the chat so everyone else see it but not the cheater. And by that I could make something like whenever they step on a tripwire, they could say like, yeah, I'm going B now, or like I have the bomb, I'm going B if they had the bomb. But the thing is, I'm scared that maybe that will give it away too much, because maybe he's playing with his friends and they will see it also. Sudden silence after the moan. That is, yeah, I guess so. What about abandoning the match right before the game counts the match to be finished? That is a good one. Please post that one on the Discord so I remember it. Just before the match ends, the last round. I guess that could work. But it's actually not going to be needed, because the Do You Even Aim Bro is going to kick in on the last round, and he's going to get banned because he's going to kill his teammates. And in CSGO you get banned almost instantly when you team kill. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me all the way until the end, guys. But I am going to take a break now, and I'm going to shut off the stream. I will see you guys on Monday, and guys, I'm hoping that everything will be done by Monday and we can hopefully start looking at replays very soon, guys. I want to hear from you to Monday. Bob cares. I am in Discord tomorrow too and sharing maybe some sneak peeks on what's going on, but my streaming won't be until Monday. I'm sorry. Yeah, you get daily shit updates on Discord, my friend. I'm active there every day, posting in the different channels. But the live stream, the live one is gonna be on Monday. I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, and also, guys, you need to drop some more memes until Monday. Anyway, guys, we will post the links one more time from Discord, and I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. I will be answering a few more questions in the chat, but that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.